Hello everyone, Dr. Sam Gaston here with North Texas Sport and Spine again, continuing our conditions of the elbow and wrist slash forearm as we've been covering throughout October here. So as we've already started with carpal tunnel syndrome, we've got our golfer's elbow, our tennis elbow on the outside. I wanted to finish up with another common condition or series of conditions that we see here often, which would be just sprains or strains of the forearm and of the wrist. So just to differentiate those, a sprain is going to be an injury that affects ligaments. So too much of a stretch in a ligament, a tear in a ligament, those are going to fall into that sprain category. And a strain is going to be an injury to muscle or tendon. So again, too much fast stretch, micro tear, even up into your higher grade injuries, they're going to be full tears of the muscle. So as we've covered already, tendon is what connects muscle to bone. Ligaments connect bone to other bone. And so that's where we differentiate between those injuries there. In terms of treatment, they're going to look pretty similar to some of the other conditions that we've already covered. Specifically with sprains, we're going to be looking at soft tissue work to that area to try to increase blood flow. Again, dry needling works really well with ligament sprains because they have poor vasculature to begin with, so they heal relatively slowly. With dry needling, you can break up some of the tissue in there, stimulate the healing response again, and try to get more blood flow there so that it does heal quicker. You're also going to want to do some light exercise with a sprain to try to get some strength in the surrounding area and to help develop the musculature to take some of the load off of the ligament as it heals. Taping or bracing can be useful as well. Usually taping more than bracing because you do need to move that area. Your body is going to respond to the stimulus that you give it. So if you get a sprain and then you brace it and you don't move it, there's a chance that some of the muscle tissue around there could atrophy or the substance that it heals with could be less elastic or less prone to handle movement well if you've been in a boot or bracing something for too long. Whereas with tape, it gives you a little bit of support, but you can still move and do everything you need to with that. Similar with strains, dry needling works well with that as well because we're going to get more blood flow to the area, and then that you're going to want to be doing, again, just like we did with the golfer's elbow or tennis elbow, those isometric exercises, that eccentric loading exercise, things like that to strengthen while we're recovering so that the tendon or muscle strain heals and then comes back stronger than it was before. So those are a couple more injuries that we see commonly in the upper arm, through the elbow, through the wrist, and some of the ways that we treat them here when we do see them. So if that sounds like something you've been dealing with or you have any questions, feel free to reach out and then we can get going on evaluating and starting you with care.